Hey, I have a surprise for you. There's been an interesting gesture that I felt we should put a spotlight on it. So I'm currently at Anaji, and then just behind me, you can see the Anaji Estate Key Primary and KG. Okay, so there's actually a public school located at Anaji, and then of course Anaji is under the Fiakwesiminti Municipal Assembly. Now, what is the key message? Why am I so enthused about this particular gesture? So, a private school decides to donate to a public school, not just anything, an eatery or a structure that will help the kids in terms of cooking, eating, and anything you can think about when it comes to what we do at the kitchen. So I felt like, how would the private school dream of building a kitchen for a public school? We know the economic constraint these days, or we know the economic challenge of our time. And then for a private school to decide, I want to build a kitchen for a public school, that is really interesting. I felt like, no, there's no competition. It's just peaceful coexistence. And then appreciating our condition and finding a way to help each other. So I'm going to take you to the school to find out what a private school has done for this public school. That is Anaji Estate Key Primary and KG. I mean, I feel very good. I feel like, yeah, if the affluent can do a little for the poor, we can go somewhere. No need for necessary competition. As I told you, we are about to enter the public school space to find out the facility that has been built by the private school. The name of the school is the Sanctuary Montessori, and I've been told that it's a cluster of schools. It's not located in one location. You can find one in Anaji, one also at Lagos Town. There is also one at Empatado, and then some other places. I'm not sure I can mention all. But this interesting gesture still baffles me. So what we're going to do is we're going to enter into the premises of the public school Anaji Estate Key Primary and KG to find out the facility that has been built by the Sanctuary Montessori. If you're ready, join me and then let's go. Let's go find out. I think this is good. This is good. I feel good about this. It's very interesting. Let's see. Let's see. I think that it's something that can be adopted by other private schools in Ghana. If the muscle is there, if the financial capacity is there, and then we can help each other, that's a good thing. Or that's a step in the right direction. So this is the public school. As you can see, we normally wear the Kukuntini Abenkwa. Hey, what's your name? What for then?
Isaiah Heavy Anan.
Isaiah Heavy Anan. Manka Brofana, Manka Fanti. Me then Manka Brofana, Manka Fanti. Eh? Mama Kibia. What's your name?
Isaiah Heavy Anan.
Okay, so which class?
Class 4C.
Class 4. What do you hope to become in the future?
Soldier.
Soldier. Soldier ni yanko bra. Max is soldier ni waha. Hey, my young man wants to become a soldier. Oh, nice one. Okay, so yeah, it's a perfect opportunity for us. I think this is the facility, and then the program is actually about to end. But what I'm going to do is we'll be touring around the facility to find out how the facility actually looks like. I'm really impressed, and I'm so happy to be around to see such a beautiful gesture done by the Sanctuary Montessori School. All right, so maybe we can go into the facility to check out more. We can speak to some of the stakeholders around to tell about us more. So as you can see, they are taking beautiful pictures. These are the leadership of the Sanctuary Montessori together with the Anaji Public School. Education Director, Pochobra, let's do this. All right, so fortunately for us, we have the Education Director at Fiakwesiminti Municipal Assembly. Madam will help us and tell us a bit about the project. One, why this is necessary, and then how he also welcomes the gesture by Sanctuary Montessori.
Thank you very much. The school has been a friend to Anaji Key Estate for some time now. And as part of their visit, they realized that the school needs an eatery and a kitchen. Though there was an old kitchen, but the floor was not screeded. So they came, did renovation on the kitchen, then also built an eatery for the children. So meaning when food is cooked and served, they will come to the eatery and eat. So this time, Anaje Key Estate Primary will not eat on the verandas and in the classroom. And this is another development that will project the school to another pedestal.
So, as a director of education, such a gesture from a private school, how do you see that?
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Entancy. So we are most grateful to Reverend, and we pray that he will do more for the school.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Fortunately for us, we have the proprietor of the Sanctuary Montessori, and it is through his leadership where we have this facility right here. I would want to find out from him what motivated him to take this move together with other stakeholders.
Okay, we decided to give out to a school. Why a school? Because we knew our children will relate better to a school. They can compare what they have and what others don't have, so that they can relate better and then inculcate into them the giving, the habit or the value of giving. It's very important that they learn how to give, and so we chose this school. Last year we came and gave them a lot of decks, double decks for their classrooms. We noticed a lot of other needs, so we decided to adopt the school and then come here annually to do something. This year we chose to do this. We give them a renovated kitchen and an eatery where they can be served from in a more decent way than we came to meet.
All right, listening to the headmistress of the school, I appreciate other numerous challenges the school has in terms of painting. You decided to choose this particular challenge. Why building of a kitchen for the school?
When now we don't see the old kitchen, but the old kitchen, it was very open, and they were cooking in the dust, and the ground was so rough that anybody could slip and fall into fire at any time. So safety was the number one reason why we chose to renovate the kitchen. Because what's the point in anything if we are not safe? Safety is the number one item that we should all look for. So we chose it because of safety. That's the main reason. Yeah.
What will you want to tell other schools out there in terms of what you've done? If there is a message you want to send across, what would you say?
Maybe this is an example for others to emulate, other private schools to emulate. We should inculcate the value of giving in our children. And the only way we can inculcate, the best way, is to practice it, for them to see it, to partake it. And I would not want the school management to take all the credit. In fact, most of the donation, most of the funds for this project was provided by our parents. So all the stakeholders in the school, the teachers, the parents, the management, all of us came together to do it. So it's a way of mobilizing all the stakeholders, the school community, and it brings some togetherness and fellowship and oneness. They are here, there are many parents here, there are many teachers here, there are many students here, so we all feel one, and it helps the school community.
Okay. I wish the headmaster could have taken us around, but as I can't find her, it is your project. Probably you can take us around and then show us what you've done. All right, so let's approach the facility and then see so far what has been done. A quick tour. All right.
This was an old kitchen. The floor was very rough. They were using cement blocks as muchia. That was their fireplace. The muchia is a local word for. And then, so we screeded the whole place. We built the wall around it so that the students cannot come into this place without being permitted. So that it's safe and secure for the students and even for the people using the place. So this is the kitchen. And then we provided a 3-burner gas stove, because that's what they asked for, and a gas cylinder and everything. So, and we provided a place for them where they can chop or stand to do things, basically.
So what we have here is a 3-burner stove. You said a cylinder, and then what again? A burner, a cylinder, and then
we have a table for
a table. All right. Tell us more about this facility.
Okay. On one of our runs to assess their needs, we noticed that apart from the kitchen, they were serving the kids in the dust, in the corridors, and it was so chaotic. It was not decent. The dignity of the children was compromised. So we said no. We should have a better place where they can serve them neatly, orderly, and the children will receive their food with dignity and respect. So we chose to do this a serving area. It's a pantry of some sort. Apart from the kitchen, this is a pantry where the food is brought and they are served from these shelves. And we've ordered the benches which have not arrived yet, so they can sit down in a queue and collect their food, and then they can go and eat wherever they want to eat, or eat here if they want to.
I should start again. I'm Beatrice Donko, the headmistress of Anaje Estate Key Primary School. We used to have an old kitchen, that muchia type, and then the smoke alone was an issue for us. But the Sanctuary Montessori School has come to donate gas for us. This time it's a smokeless kitchen, and we are so grateful. Health-wise, it will really help us. And then we would say that God richly bless them. And then our doors are also open to anybody who would want to help the school. We say that may the Lord bless you. One thing I'll pray for him is good health, that God should give him good health so that they will do whatever they have purpose in their hearts to do more. Thank you so much, and God richly bless you. Sanctuary Montessori School, I'm grateful. We have a leaking classroom. Our roof leaks, and then we have epic block that needs to be renovated. And then I would like people to come and help. And then also they can come and paint our school for us. It's been ages since they painted the school. These are the few challenges that we have, and I'm sure people will listen and then they will come and help us. Thank you.
What's your name?
Morena Kobina Sego.
Okay. And then your class?
Classes.
Class 6. Okay. So, are you happy about the project?
Yes.
Why are you happy?
It will help us make friendship
The project will help you make friends. How are you going to make friends through the project?
by
What project was constructed? This is a kitchen, right?
yes.
And then how is a kitchen going to help you?
The kitchen is going to help us get nutritious meals.
And are you happy about it?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Madam, okay, so are you happy about the project?
Yes, please.
Why are you happy about the project?
Because first we used to suffer from smoke from the kitchen, but now we have modern kitchen, and we are very grateful. May God bless you.
All right. And then finally, what's your name? I didn't even ask of your name.
My name is Lily Bassi.
But which class?
I'm in class 5.
Class 5. Nice one. And then you are the school that donated, right? Okay, so Montessori school. Why did you decide to do such a thing?
And we realized they had a lot of problems with their structure of the kitchen, and then we realized that they also have some health issues. For example, as she mentioned, the smoke. It might cause some disease infection. When the smoke enters their body, it might cause some other diseases and infections.